Hey everyone, this is the editor at emmyscomputers.com, and today I'm going to show you how to code a game of Snake in Scratch. So let's begin. Let's go ahead and grab a background, choose backdrop. Let's go with this one. Alright, delete this sprite. Alright, we're going to be creating 3 sprites: the head, the body, and the apple. So let's go ahead and click this paintbrush and go ahead and start making the head. An important note is all Scratch sprites start out facing to the right, so keep that in mind when you're making your head, alright? Let's see. Center it up, good. Switch this to red. Increase the brush size. If you make any mistakes, you can go ahead and hit Control Z or just hit this undo button to clear up any mistakes. Boom, boom. Alright, let's rename this to head. Alright, now let's adjust the size, 30. Yeah, that's too small. Maybe 40. I'll take it. Alright, go ahead and right click and duplicate this head. Alright, and now we're going to name this body. Okay. Now go ahead and get rid of these eyes. An important note is we're going to set our hitbox to color censoring. So I'm going to make a diamond in the middle of this body, and then I'm just going to set the color coordination or the hitbox to the color. So go ahead and grab the shape tool. I'm going to make this brown. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Okay, turn this around. Alright, cool. Alright, right click this to make a second costume. Alright. Now let's go ahead and adjust the size, 30. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, cool. So now we're gonna go grab an apple. So choose a sprite, click on this apple, and I'm just gonna give this a different color. Yeah, purple will do. Paint bucket tool. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's adjust the size of the apple. 50%. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and start coding. So select the head. Click on the code tab. We're going to go to events. Grab a flag. Go to motion. Go to X and Y. Set the X to 0. Y to -100. Point in direction. There you are. I want the snake to face up every single time, so click it to 0 degrees direction. Now we're going to go grab a score, so go to variables, set my variable, and then set this to score. Alright, now we want the snake to always move, so go ahead and grab a forever loop, and then move 10 steps. Alright, so now let's go ahead and start making the controls for our game. So go ahead and go to events, when key is pressed, motion, point in direction. Alright, now go ahead and duplicate this 3 times. Alright, now let's set our keys. You can use WASD if you want, but I'm just going to use my arrow keys. So up, down, left, and right. All right, up is going to be 0 degrees, down is going to be 180, left is going to be -90, and then right is 90 degrees. All right, that's good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to test it out. So click on this green flag to start the game, and click on this octagon to stop it. All right, let's test it out. All right, it works. So let's go ahead and start coding the apple. So go to events. When flag is, grab a flag. Now let's go to looks, set size, 50%. Let's grab a forever loop. Yeah, forever loop will do. Then we're going to grab an if statement. So if the head is touching the apple, change the score and then move to a different direction. So go to sensing. If the apple is touching the head, change the score. All right, and then go to a different direction. Go to X and Y, operators, and then pick a random location. I'm going to set the scales to the background. So -220, and then 220, and then -160, and then 160. All right, so let's go ahead and run our code. It works. All right, now let's go ahead and get started with the body. All right, so events, when flag is clicked, switch costume, costume 1, grab a forever loop, and then looks, go to head, motion, go to head, and then we're gonna wait 0.01 seconds, and then delete this clone. Delete this clone of myself. All right, now we're gonna start when I start as a clone, point in direction, grab an operator. I want a blank times blank. So right here, pick random, 0, 3 times 90. All right, gonna grab another weight. .1 seconds. Looks, switch costume to costume 2. Gonna grab another weight. Here we go. Okay, now I want a blank divided by blank. Grab score. 5 seconds. And then delete this clone of myself. Oh, I'm sorry, just delete this clone. There we go. Let's go ahead and test it out. You'll notice when you are testing it out that the color is touching the head, which is going to set off our game over, so we don't want that. So go ahead and stop the code. Select the head sprite. And what we're going to do is we're going to click the selector, shift select, and just slightly move the head to the right. All right, let's test it out. Still touching, so we're going to continue moving it to the right. Yeah, that's fine. All right, stop the code. All right, now all we have to do now is we're going to finish off the code to the head, and we're going to start programming our game over and rules. So grab 2 if-then statements. All right. Whoops, not that one. If-then, go to sensing, touching color, and then touching the edge of the screen. Click this eyedropper tool and then move it to this color right here on the body. All right. And now we're going to use our broadcasting tools. Control, broadcast and wait, new message, game over, game over. All right, and when I receive a game over looks, say oops for 2 seconds, and then stop all. There we go. All right, now let's test it out. Oops. Grab the apple, oops. Touch the edge of the screen. And it is working fine. All right, there you have it. You have your game of Snake. If you like this video, go ahead and hit like and subscribe, and be sure to check out emmyscomputers.com for more updates. Links in the description below. Follow us on Twitter, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by.